Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening around the world. My name's Michelle. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And yes, I'm still working and practicing. I'm even trying to create like one of those pages how people create their content and how to win and attract inspired people. And when you first view other people's YouTube channels, yeah, yeah, my topic is based on who are your true friends and who are your fake friends. That's my main goal of my title today. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to open up and share. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm gonna be honest and real. There will be people in your life that you admired, as inspired, impacted, encouraged, as you want to do the same for them, and you want to treat them the way you want to be treated. But there will be people who won't treat you well with love and respect and dignity. There are people that we need to be very careful. How we say and do it on the right and what's on the left. As I see here, there's people. I know there's two people and are not. They don't belong to my life, and someone told me, Michelle, just treat them as acquaintance, and I will definitely do that if I see them on other people's events. You know, like when you invite friends, if it's your event and you invite people, it's your choice and decision. If someone try to force me to bring someone I don't like and don't inspire, I would feel so upset and angry. I would not want to share so much around them because there are people that you got to be careful in some of your conversations and sharings, and no one is not going to cheer and no one's not going to root for you. No one's not there to support you in you or or you did so much for them. But you know what, when your time of need happens, are they going to be there for you? So practically, guys, I'm concerned about them. My one friend, our birthdays are two day 2 days apart. She wants these two people I don't really admire, care, and respect. I just treat them as acquaintances. I said, look, you guys are on my unwelcome list. I don't give a hoot, a damn, and care. She's the one invited you, not me. See, guys, we could be upset about any particular friends, whether for the social event or a birthday. I almost beat up one person. I dislike her, and she really got me, and I had to go to my good bestie. But yes, you know what, guys? You have the right to say something. Let the other friend know that you could tell. I could tell they are fake. I could tell they're not really there for me. And some people, they don't really call. One cannot even speak. I said, there's nothing interesting and better things about you. I'm sorry. Look, I don't have to apologize to you. You don't want to apologize to me. You don't even check up on me. I don't know why my other friend wants to bring her and this other guy. They're just they're just pretending and faking and just. I said to myself, why would you come? I did not choose you to come. I don't think I want to announce my birthday. I will have to tell my other friend. She's not a fake, but she's sometimes she allows too much kindness and too much niceness, and I feel like they they'll take her for granted. She drives them, but I want to know if they help her to pay with the gas. I want to know, you know, that's why sometimes you don't want to be around people. If you're around with certain people who who lie to you, they fake, and they're filled with drama, negativity, and they're not necessarily welcome. Treat them as acquaintance. If you're surrounded by a group of your other friends, that's okay. And if it's a certain family member you don't get along, that's okay. Just treat them as an acquaintance. Don't share everything if you don't feel comfortable sharing. You don't have to sit with them if you don't want to sit with them. keep it, just keep it with the respect and keep your distance. Yeah, there are real friends and there are fake friends. Fake people who, they only come to you if they need you. That's it. They wait until you call them, but they don't call you back. You try to do things and try to give them chance. Don't give no more chances. There are people out there. They're just they're there are people will run you over. They'll squash you like a bug. They don't care what you say, what you do. They smile. They say hi. At times they don't want to say hi. They'll smile. They just show off. They pretend to like you. They really don't really care about you. They really don't attend to you know. Sometimes we have to be so cautious and careful in the friends we choose. I'll tell my friend, unfortunately, a day or two to make my decision. Look, I'm sorry, I don't want to celebrate my birthday, but I don't mind celebrating yours. There are other friends I don't mind, and you're one of them, the reasons I'm here. And there are other people that didn't treat me like dirt, but those two, I want you to be very aware. They would, you know what, girl? These people, I know they're fake. I know they're lying to God. You may have the form of godliness, but you're denying the truth. You're denying the power. I saw them attend to pride events, and they're disrespecting, disobeying God. They could smile or not. They, I'm sorry for those who have the fake people around them, and or they're afraid to, give the, distance themselves or lessen their phone calls, or really have to make a decision to let them go, or tell them how you feel. If they don't want to listen, just the best of all, walk quietly and let them go. If they try to bother you and insult you, that's okay. You can tell they're fake Christians or fake friends, either way or both. Yeah, I'm just out being honest, and none of us are perfect, no matter with or no disability, whether if you're Christian or not, or seeking God, or have a different religion. That's okay. I respect that, guys. It's just, no matter where you're coming from, you need to choose to keep your distance from them. If they don't want to smile, they don't, or they're taking you for granted, they don't, not helping you with something, but they're using you and wronging and taking advantage without even telling you. Sometimes you gotta step back and give them the honest opinion, the honest truth. I feel like my friend is being taken for granted by these two. There are people like that, unfortunately, out there. So be careful, guys. God's probably calling you to make a decision and eventually let them go. If it's a hard time, I had a hard time letting go someone, but it was it was hard and forced to let someone go. She was a good Christian at the time and following, obeying God until things had changed. I saw changes, as she said, Satan is attacking her. It means she was at risk of denouncing her faith and live in her old ways and her old patterns and be almost like her mom. And I don't want how she treats her, and then she treated me like that. I said, you know what, I'm sorry, girl, but I have to let you go because you're not acting, living for God, and you left God because you made that choice and decision to leave. And eventually, there are other relationships that have left her. These two doesn't mean I don't love them. I love them in their distance. I treat them as acquaintance. I may have to tell my other friend, I'm not going to celebrate my birthday because I don't really appreciate and care, and I know they're not there for her, but she's afraid to, she's afraid that if they can't attend to her birthday because of me. I said, girl, I'm gonna make a hard choice decision to not celebrate my birthday on that date, but I do appreciate to celebrate yours because I want nothing to do with those two, and I had nothing to share or talk about. I know they're lying, I know they're faking, and I know they cannot be trusting people. Even they're trying their best to change. Let me see if they truly have changed. But I already gave them the opportunity and chance, and guess what? They messed it up, they ruined it, they screwed. There are people like that. They'll ruin and screw their opportunities if they were to sit, if they're in that group circle, or it could be just a single person with you. They gave their chance, they gave their opportunity. But unfortunately, I decided to make a change and said, look, I may not want to celebrate my birthday around my date. It's my special day too. So I can make that choice to tell her I don't want to celebrate my birthday because you're afraid to have them around. That's toughy. I'm making changes about my birthday. It's my choice, my birthday, my celebration. They should not be there at all. I'm gonna force you to tell her that. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions, add the comment down below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and you could also tell me what areas are you trying to make changes and sacrifices, whether if it's a male, if it's a girlfriend or boyfriend of yours, could be a friend or family member. I'm not perfect to give advice, but this is where I'm standing right now. So anyways, if you like this video, subscribe and I'll add more videos. God bless you. Take care.